Minoro, so rebe kabi, Abuagana, Nagana Bayo, Eyo, Minoro.
The platform, Apramen, and Yapani Pompeiso. The platform, the Cardinal Nanaya Kesseh, Son Sonchi, Ason Senchi, and in Senchia, a call Batako Bramai and Sinukoso, Atwa Petiaman Timfi, a Sansa Crocotiaco, the platform Suni, as is in Conda Sisia Jack Amatran Conda Trenufua, Brana Naya Kesseh, the Cardinal Tiajamu, our Peace, 104.3 FM. So, the platform, Odoso Pio, Adi Doso and Sempudium, Amadosam, Abrabomunsam, Asitramunsam, and Yamansa who was on some. And it's a wood will be a dear. And in this year, Nanaya Kesseh, the Cardinal, one in a poundful. Our the platform to be so. Wo Peace 104.3 FM. A Jordan Ukweda Numre Biada, a free no or Chokopim Nondu. The platform, our Peace FM. And somewhere is here, the Abba, the Acro, and the Yatian, the Ehun, Ninyan, and Udina Apreto. And in a Sombina Yansia, Nabanuswa, Ebia, the platform, Chinawa Junibi, Ghana, Yamai Ghana.
The platform esu enie Ghana this year. Enyumre yabamunyina jubie mama kwa ba sumdwefie Peace 104.3 ena wofidie eda utie. Na sane adwada no kwada bia no nwotweka sebo no kugua eboma kwa mu ne nso eboma kwa mu. Adwada atwa mu no na eya fofida enti anhia na emu ne ukwada die. Ye die hia the platform ye de ba besomo. Ba bia woti yanka di fira enyumre bia no amenchia osronko so. Na menna wase se mfidie no edo so na so do ye no ato Peace na obetie the platform radio stations adwumadie musumu kramu no aseda so nko enkonfama mo se musumu bo na adwumadue yi adu Ghana fododo na no aboboa no mo nso a meet aduonu so abo apa no nwotwe hu yi mo de mo afidie no meche Facebook no makoso na mo beka ye ho a kosi nondu achi no mo nso aseda so nko konfama papa pa mo nyina no ka ho bi ena adwumadie ye hyema ene tinu so wakwanya say abedwafo akire o madwen wo studio no wonso adwen kire o de beba ebetomu ye beje bere ne ya kenkan e de amawo wadwen kire no betimi da fa WhatsApp line so 0556 700 700 0556 700 700 nyesa nso a Facebook line no oko Facebook no so na hwe Peace 104.3 obehu se dwumadie no e live e wo ho obetumi e de o comment no atum obenya bi nso ahwe wo ho bere pamu no ye beje bere na ya kenkan e de amawo enka ne gara mampanyini a Otu Franka Ediama NDC amanyuku no obo Ghana fo no ho ba se Ghana fo nya ne mugidie na wosabe Ghana mampanyini bi mu a Palugu Dam no wosi sika aban no abo Ghana no o ma ne nkokwa ene wosi atwi nipa bia so sika be ya $12 million na kohwe dam pa ya yeda ho no mu a bia bi ensem fata nipa bi edi Ghana sika nti safo ni nyina no oba obehwe hu se ba bia sika na fo nyina no obe kire Ghana fo enka ne gara mampanyini o kiremu se wo hwa yonkofa a brebi na eda Ghana ne Burkina fo ntam na enne ayonkofa no akwa bibia ho no mu a ye po bia bo no sobo a eyo mampanyini na nado ena sobo no ye mfambo no na adenti ene enka ne Ghana mampanyini semi o ka ne sei ni nyina no adwumire yi ye bedi ho enkomo enka ne Ghana mampanyini ede to MPP aban ne mpanifo anim se special prosecutor se mo na mo bo atenaye no ena mo ama papanyi na obeda atenaye na no enti adenti na special prosecutor SP yenja no na wonye nadwuma na SP fa hando mo a yengawo SP fa hando mo angawo o se ote ase enye yi eni to no wo sre MPP aban mpanifo se special prosecutor yenja no na onye nadwuma ensem we nyina na nwumire ye beje bre na ye di ho enkobo MPP aban so mputudwuma wabo ede ama Ghana wadanadi ede akire Ghana fo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia opanyini aprobo wakwa bepie mu ewo apoema ntamu na okiremu se Ghana foto aba no ede ma NPP a wona wadi dem sabi eno bibia opese okọ school ntoaso tertiary no eye free wadi dem nko ade a NPP aban yebesa babie mu a Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ebeda no obi bia wadi dem okọ school ntoa school pon university a ebeye free ewo magane mu na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia so akase ekirem se o hye Ghana fo bo no aboya no ho ba se yesu ya ban ya mamre ne ya mane de obebo ho ban e de ama Ghana na nani so de hunu kese pa ne digitalization no o hwani mu se Ghana mabunu nipa be ye 1 million de obenya asomfa so eni ewiase kwa Ghana mabunu so yenso betima kobi esanse enkonkoba se yakọ digital world a bo se Ghana yakachi debi na ni so de hunu ne se Ghana mabunu eba bibia fa digital ho a yenso be hu mu nimde na wiase nyina kwa Ghana eni mabunu ewom yenso yatumi akobi weye ne nsem kaye ena nwumiri ebeje bre na yedi ho enkomo Orumanyanfo Daniel Koshiama former MP Buem constituency opanyini wo bekasa wo NDC amanyokonu edimu Owura wa Muhammad enso wo bekasa ewo NPP amanyokonu edimu empinfo mbienu na nwumire yi yebesi nkonwa na yadwenwene Ghana ho mese wo nso dwumade o ka ho bi eni ntino wadwenkyere no obetimi da fa 0556 700 WhatsApp line no 0556 700 nyesa nso a Facebook Peace 104.3 dwumade no e live for ho benya bia hwe comment na wodi atumbere pamu ya gibre na ya kenkan ede amount empenufo ebo anwumre the platform ye dia ba besum wo Patricia Sefa Fisher obo papa Elizabeth Jean enso eka ho bi Prince Abafo Asamoah Samuel Apia Heriminka ena mansa that nyina no ye boy betwe ho bataw ye ba the cardinal na ya Kesseh watenase the platform nkomotwetwe ebifrase ye twe ho abasisi ya
Bring me baby, Pabwa Ghana, Nagana Bayo, Ayo, the Flaminoro. So bring me baby, Pabwa Ghana, Nagana Bayo, Ayo, the Flaminoro.
The platform, Apramen and Yapani Pompeiso. The platform. The cardinal nana yaw Kesseh sonsontwe sontwi asonsentwe anensentwitwi a ekọ batako braman esinukoso ato apetia mantemfi asansa krokotiako the platform sunie asisi nkondwa asisi adwa ama trankondwa trenufua bra nana yaw Kesseh the cardinal tiadwam ewo Peace 104.3 FM so the platform odoso puyo ade doso ensempudium amanyosam abrabom nsam asetrem nsam ane amansa hodo so nsam ane se wuduo bia de a ane ne hia na ya Kesseh the cardinal wone na pamfo our the platform dwumadie so wo Peace 104.3 FM adwoada ne wukwada nwumre bia da efri no nwotwekopim nondu the platform wo Peace FM ensam wo asisie de aba de akro ane de yatia ne de yehunu ne nyina ne wudi na apreto ane ne sombi na yensiai na banu so a emia the platform chire wadwene bi Ghana ya my Ghana
Batana, Yamieshra no da, Wamanu near my penny nala, na wamanodo. Eyasa se batana, empe oku, Ejia hoku eni, Negi baby as yasubie. Inti a semena se, Yasum Gane ye. Anya sapa, Dachi Chirima, Eba Bebu Yemfo. Guinea, Susu Breve Baby, Pabwa Ghana.
Abusiam and Omunyana Joda Man Sadat and Suswasi, say, where he can be a no mayen. Make us say, I can smell you nuncia na abo non cron. The platform was so tia feminine I okay with my friend the Cardinal. Patricia Sefa Fisher, Elizabeth Jean, Prince Bafo Asamoah, Samuel Apia, Henry Kwesi Minka, and a man Sadat. Omuna Shishe and Medi Ho Chiame. Omunyana Ju. Ejidi ye se mo ho ye pa mo ye de amenso so me ho ye na nkomo na wo ho se de bia me ka kire mo se papa bia na o mi kuru ye fe no pani kwadwo manu ushia na se nkomo ho o se nkomo wo ho papa di nkomo wo ho sa wankada wanka nkomo kro e no de koye ba se de campaign na take shape awi anisa because flag bearers ni nyina ate asim omorani mate so ate asim ena nwumre ye behwe na yabo emu nkomo mampani da John Dramani Mahama commenti fedo na ene what the upper east no aba na wieye all wrap it up na small kaye ebi ni se MPP for hui MPP udi omachi a obi di omani wanka baabia da se or yen confirm enti ubedru bia te sa be ka junction na confirm guo bebre ade ese mama confirm ni wanka sa da na nhihia oyeye no na nkom besi hatchery no masi processing eti hatchery no mo hwane confirm ma no a efie bia benya 100 na mo akoyen confirm no moyen omo no omo nyini wi a na mo abeton ama processing for no na mo ato afiri mu nza na mo nyeska na mo san atobi na mo kọ mo san akoye 100 na mo de aba kakra sa na nka mo kọ anim afedie one day MPP fo bi kọ no mo kọ security man ohwe project no so o ha chiri ho no say na ye na say ye confirm no we na security man so they go Burkina no mo so de aye asem na ba betra ha say MPP confirm no mo ye no o mo eko NDC confirm no o mo eko Burkina o say asem no wanka wo be bia da en confirm no so de nyame ye na dom na so san ba obeye.
And so the incubation plant was built, the incubators were put there, and they were going to incubate the eggs and raise day-old guinea fowl chicks for distribution to households. 100 chicks, and you will be given the poultry house and shown how to raise the guinea fowls. And then there was supposed to be a processing plant so that the guinea fowls will be bought off the households and processed, and they will put them in frozen trucks to send them down to the south to market. Unfortunately, the project ran into issues. The media criticized it, and they came and said the guinea fowls had flown to Burkina Faso. No guinea fowls flew to Burkina Faso. Guinea fowls are not migratory birds, and the project was not for you to come and see thousands of guinea fowls in one place. It was supposed to incubate the eggs and give the guinea fowl day-old chicks to the farmers. And so somebody came and asked, he says he asked the watchman, where are the guinea fowls? And the watchman said, oh, they go Burkina Faso, they go come rainy season, they go come back. And then it took a life of its own. The media went and published it. And up to now, there are people who believe that there were some guinea fowls that flew to Burkina Faso, you know.
Charlie, that part weak me. He say they go Burkina. Yeah, Henry, Charlie repeat the voice. Hey, brother, mama, a guy.
And so the incubation plant was built. The incubators were put there, and they were going to incubate the eggs and raise day-old guinea fowl chicks for distribution to households. Guinea fowl day-old chicks to the farmers. And so somebody came and asked, he says he asked the watchman, where are the guinea fowls? And the watchman said, oh, they go Burkina Faso, they go come rainy season, they go come back. And then it took a life of its own. The media went and published it. And up to now, there are people who believe that there were some guinea fowls that flew to Burkina Faso, you know.
By Your Excellency, if we say if we the media will say or you, your people will say confirm politics anyway, but MPP flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say about we are historic because omumienu a omudi parties leading parties na nim omu nyina free north na we no enyan confirm sem ena enyan kokon nketenkete sem de tia ne say kire unya akwan ne de wo ye ma north na me nso me nkire de me nya akwan me ye ma north tie yentie Dr. Bawumia.
My father, you know that in Ghana under our constitution all the power rests with the president. My main opponent in this election, former President John Mahama, he was president before. I have not been president before. I am vice president. But John Mahama cannot point to one project in Chereponi. I can point to many projects as vice president in Chereponi. So if as vice president, I've been able to start many things in Chereponi, as president, I'll be able to finish many things in Chereponi.
Also, no, onye mampani da. Nemo mo ay mampani abedi echiri. but mampani abedi e kire nkra odie no a obi anim se tumi ni nyina gira mampani so no waye bibi wo kire pone e de amomo enti se ono vice no waye bia mampani dada Mahama so nkire se bra na oye president no nea otimi yeye enie afei mampani dada John Dramani Mahama e de atudwa se nyame ya nadom na osan ba ekunwa no so a Poalugu Dam se Ghana ba tamsika so okwa Poalugu Dam kofu bia we cash wa we shikanu oh wa we ni nyina ana bo say dey
Ameriska
shika o ma we shika so ma we shika papa na uniska o ma we no 12 million USD Poalugu Dam na se nyame ya na dom no president Mahama oba biomu a how obia kobo nyana na kobo bia afane moto bia no obefises kanaba.
We didn't start it because we were not able to yet procure dedicated funding for it. Because for a project like that, when you start funding it, it must continue to its completion. And so when this new government came, they took it up. And in 2019, they cut short for it. But I noticed something. They said it was going to be funded from government of Ghana budget. And I knew that that was going to be a problem. Because to have an almost $1 billion project funded from government of Ghana budget, then you can be sure that it will face the hazards that every other project that depends on the consolidated fund faces. And that is exactly what happened. Of course, it made a lot of political capital for the president's party in cutting short for that project. But I mean, one knew that it was going to face very difficult challenges. Unfortunately, we have rather lost money because almost $12 million was paid for no work done. You go to the site, there's absolutely nothing there. And so somebody has caused financial loss to the state and must be held to account to come and answer what happened. But it's a project that we intend to continue.
So, a project oma dwene mu no ombeto aso but obi a we cash ho bia no obefe. Now, Dr. Baumi also say, na no always obese ko Eastern region. O say, ono ade ba ko esi na ni so ene se obetete mabunu no ewo digital kwan so. Na obema omo digital training se na ebe ya ene digital skills abai ombenya bie na omadwuma pe anye den.
Your youth no so the person who see digital skills no we be training 1 million youth in digital skills. Digital skills no so nisia no and yes just oko university and now polytechnics and before about me akan idea reading or writing na train you to be digital person in this country. Now who was digital skills no now computer so or ha agree na ye juma with US or Canada or Australia or Japan. Nananom also me pese nyame adum meti nananom so metri nananom eben government. Na mama nananom power be account. Section 63 of the Chieftaincy Act. The person me amend no. Now because cases be wo ho a echo court that I feel you can solve all those problems. It here pese yamamo extra powers. Namo tima boa government. Na ye ejuma ye share oman together. Eti ye be amend section 63 succession lines and also to the schools. Ye be codify succession lines no digital nina obia who say we is entitled to succession, we is not entitled to succession. Ye ni judicial committee of House of Chiefs ye be yes ejuma no na sa juma ni wi a chieftaincy conflicts bi.
Dr. Baumianso so eni enwumre san komo eni e ba bedie obi aka de onyakwan a obeye mampenda da John Dramani Mahama se nkonfirm ne de e den a oba obesan ye ende oba obesan ye afi Poalugu dam no so oba obetoa so Dr. Baumianso obeye digital skills training e de ama emabunu among other things afi key ewo mienu asem no mo ne se unya kwan de na wo yema north minsu minya kwan de na maya ma north eno so so eho asem ewa ha san komo yi na anwumre e ba bedie ba bia wo wutie me anwumre bia me moajo esan do ase saudi afidie no ato ha sei ene eye me amenu Steven Bafo fine boy no cash de hunu de fine boy mum so hunu na we oba na wonyina na so yi obeka se ehye ne ho ama wo hwese na wasi address ya abo ne watch on senifa na obeka se ehye ne ho ama kapre wa hwa wiye kwa na be ma na ubasika oni te and what na mo the friend fine boy no cash Steven Bafo fine boy no cash ene yo awda ya me nshira na Monday so ya mausi awda mausi waka mose woku mausi wodi any belated enti ma belated happy birthday Steven Bafo happy birthday yankopon nshira na edi unkwa na me ofa unmonyafo kwa me anyimadu antwi ofa opese me to so atwi ana se onsoso watuko ofa akobokina mami hunda obeba because ya uni mi ye nya sa na ofa ne na ofa asetrase me kan ani breso na akyerew de uni mi di agura uni mi di no ofa mempe nya sa na ofa ne na ofa asetrase aden ukobokina kra nko aba tia mami hu why kozi akosia menu adenta Beyonce agozia de ososo ye na nyefe so enya sa na obi ni nua be manante ako efrida mi shia wo St John the Evangelist Catholic Church wa denta mi shia obium onto mi hu kura bium what me atena se pa ekowa mat wa won frɛ me wa won send me message mon kan kira kozua manu kozi adenta Beyonce se ne campaign manager mesi form wa hwe ya me defect me ko camp fufuru bi camp no de me nko no Greater Accra ha me ko wo Bunu East me o camp bi ese me ko Bunu East eti mon kan kira kozua asa me se enye sa ne ne yenua be man campaign manager enante akozua ya unzu yi na anye sa me bo wuntumi mpaye why me bo wuntumi mpaye nso a edibe yawo nti hwe ni ye anwumrei awal Mohammed waha ena onabo Daniel Kosi asiama esoso e waha sei penifo mi nam no mo ebetwetwe enkomo awal
nana
Delete awal Mohammed let's say
nyamiado
me hu acha kakra o
yes no correct na say na me near around even when me sound around there but na me on and off within Accra
oko bokina na
there be eme komase
oh I see because oko bokina ana me nim so wa ya
there be eme komase
ana ba siama
eja
na what is saying
obra wo papa
sa
obra wo pa o
adai
ase se na dia konia ba ni
kafra ebi why
ko ba
ebi
Accra zuntumiti na Accra nkwa is our village we are young pensioners nti esa yen kodo susu ka ho nti nyaminti bibia ebokomo ebra na ewu
okay na still abanchi no me san ka me dio na o dem part no wadi
oh menya man ba ho masaya fufuro kura
na dada na o ye no ama me fufuro na me so me ntuso
oh me share kura se banchi no die ewo ho
o fa san kan
sena oh me di me sanka bi na ebi o die susu wo ho
okay mate me judi
me di bebramu
me judi
me ye no kakra bi de share politin bag on sena bedu fufu ba ko nkwa na on se ampa me di banchi na ba enye se mbe ma ma adi 1 week na do kra nye sa
me judi why
yeah
se bibia boko de
oh bibia de boko se na o kae no campaign no de se mbe ma ni nyina atiasim na emanye na asoso atiasim nti yeguso na bibia druzu nam kroma obeun se na amanfo de omayo madwan wi ne e kan se ye be kai omo
no musa kai nti eno na ye gusu ye bo huntu asa se na oka ye flag bearer our north na ne vice presidential candidate our south
ono central
yeah central ye dini na bokoboko ebontu ano nti ye gusu ye hwe ne nyame beye yes
ya meti asem why awal
nana
now chireme unya kwan no dey na wo ye ma northern region men so me be vice president aminya kwan a wunya ye ni bi no ne ametumi aye maka afei en confirm no they no go any Burkina bia they confirm no go anywhere the thing self crowd we no start or say hatchery almost the video ni ade nyina baya na omo be hatchery rank after hatchery no omo ye processing tika efie bia benya 100 unya 100 en confirm man 100 no a nanka makoyen no titam no so nanka mo abeton e wo processing ho o de me no na free kuma se ba ye ka processing a ye nim kra ye nim da akon farms
yes
tama no processing wo kofodua ho na twema kofodua ho to ye now they are processing no akoton no ma package nam no in fact utie the longer version no kra o se confirm nam say na healthy amanfo ani je ho pa na or drive on effort top wo say amanfo bibira pack okwan ho moto confirm na marie na ade to confirm nam no healthy ni ade yanka we nyina mom in the next 15 minutes metie awal Mohammed
yo nana medase maminchia yetie for ni yahwefo nyina na minchia honorable na minkase medase pa for this opportunity na minkase Dr. Baomia ene ushia eye former MPs nyina a omoye MPs a omoye former MPs ushia omone ene omo edi nkita ho na odaso ewon kran ha ye prepare senebeya next week yameboa ye bekwa kwa lunch ye manifesto no unim say on the 18th of this month ye be lunch ye manifesto ewo western region na yetimi akade betimi ayaboa Ghana for unim say we are working with a timetable your timetable no unim say ye Dr. Baomia wie na o can say was say oba na obechre Ghana for the obitimi aye so oko UPSC eko ede any policies etudwa after that we in running mate and or the manifesto committee by and ordinary running mate aba so manifesto committee no mo wi o madwuma kra ai ne o mo de document ni nyina aba ya power group a ombehwe so na yetimi aye. This tells you how serious we are as a political party. As I say, we're still in government and adwuma bebre or why was say. But we believe that Ghana for who here pa I was saying no more a sign social contract no yenim say check akra na so time bia no say MPP is the first political party to really come out with a manifesto time bia no NDC for train ya de ba na omo abetro the opposite and I say na omo afa so bia ombetimi asesamu ana omo asesamu kakra wo hwe the last 2-3 elections in Guinea ye na yetro your manifesto first so we work according to our own pace enti yuguswa ye ehu enhihye se na be ya nyina no ebekwa akohia ewo western region na yetimi apaw your manifesto no aka be 129 days to elections aba even though enye too late there but you believe say Ghana for nyina no ati de ebitimi aye omate Dr. Baomia nsema work no across the country no na bibia timi akoso kama ade ba kunso ayi wom ene se sene minya topic no manage pa because me who say I think that it's about time say anka dakrokra obefre wa ha na obeka kire say the ebitimi aye ene se oba in terms of your health the momo ye eni
eno no me twen mo manifesto
okay
but the manifesto no ba wi a ye be hwe say ebia sports NFA in fact this year say ye critique mo document amode be bana one of the areas I may very if I say key pa sports
yeah
because meaning the sports beat me, I am the youth of this country.
Yes. Yes.
But unfortunately, Menkai the last time a sports minister of Ghana. Yeah. Menkai by ministers for Black Stars. Okay. But sports minister and Kasade, youth and sports.
Okay, so I think
document
yes.
Why?
Yes.
No,
be ready or ultimate. Na and wagina so aka say ochina
me yes. No, watch ready ultimate ya no watch ready o say.
Aha, de me say me kwa betimi aye. That's very important. Mani beje pa. So me bon pa say omon so betimi a lunch. Ya lunch we dey lunch on the 18th for me sure say nke bia omon so beba na omo dey aba because they are waiting for us to do some corrections and sana omo dey no aba. Intina nka ya beka. Nti obeka say ye dey we're campaigning on issues. As I said, the North now. I have monitored former President Mahama in the North. Minti say we can't 24-hour economy because we abandon because it's irrelevant in the North. Osha and Sama.
Ebia na anti you.
Debi say debi Moka News. Moka News now. Mo reporters in my highlights of the Okoka horn in the Kekao. Diama debi manage hone say send Dr. Bawumia Kaim. We why be a vice president I a president meso why a vice president 8 years now we a vice president you know 4 years and I say 8 years I mean so me a vice president you know a day na an ordinance for bit me akakai me and we are very important when you said the last elections in your 3 seats it was Savannah region baby a former president Mahama free in your 3 out of the 7 constituencies. NDC FR4 and FR3. It didn't just come as a fluke. Juma within even the Savannah region in itself. The northern sector as a whole. Enunti nama ene. Ube said Dr. Bawumia ko ceremony. He was campaigning on issues. Nyuma because every district ya ko ye biano because ni audio na oboye na he mentioned the specific district of Chereponi. So I can pinpoint things that we have started within this Chereponi. Just me vice president me boa omampeni na waye juma no ejuma yatwe e dia konof. For instance on health. Hospitals are we within even Savannah region alone. You see hospitals maku miensa. Baku ewo bupe 100-bed hospital. Baku ewo sola. And also the same thing, the same design. And a baku ewo eye bamboy. Bole bamboy. Baby a former president Mahama. Eye your friends MP no. You see polyclinic ama eye bamboy for. So clearly you could tell that a Juma Yaye in the North no editum because we share even free senior high school. Initially, in 2016, 2015, what can story ni bebrewa has said schools in the North yet me close to down because subvention was a buying Eddie Kokra no more a B school na enko as far as 2016 because sa free secondary school in the North no na enye absolute free. Because these students no mutueska. Again, borders so 8 years kakra, but feeding no and almost subventions kakra. And no subvention it me close down the schools cra. When former President Mahama was president of the Republic of Ghana. These are schools that are not up to even 300. But they need to be close. And open house help ewa kra ha unya. Sakolani free no from kwa dia unya. Because everyone is going to school. Do not go school. Esan say no absolute free at these students cry EDD ewo. So me de. Ade ba kwa okoka ye me gidi say nordness ni nyina ajetum ene say oba obe make sure say agriculture no ye be mano the utmost care. Se ne be ya ebetimi aboa ama north no aye the food basket of the country na etimi aboye nyina enunti say Dr. Bawumia Kachiro say chire ndi wire at least for nothing at all oko Tamalia there is the first interchange in Tamale Tamale Township Road no nyina baby obefa bia no ya na asphalt within Tamale. Oko Bolga the same thing, Oko Wa the same thing. Wa Regional Hospital that was started by former President Kufuor ya buy no ebewie in 2019. Oko Tolon Yesi Hospital 88 bed hospital ye 2023 nurses any doctors wo mu amu yedwuma. So enyuma ya within the northern sector there edoso pa. Hwe fire service training school na e ba kope e won kran ha Jamestown from independence up to 2017 na e ba kope and Oko northern region northeast to be precise yes school no ba ko ho as say so obi pese o sua e fire service or enlistment into fire service on ma Jamestown biom 5 northern regions ni nyina no e baka wale ho ena sa school no yes ye wie no so aboa ama at least omo hono etimi aye but opa the former president Mahama so e kan wo ho clearly you could know that he did not have any policy for the people so call me kromboko and sama okokan to the extent that he meant say kusog boko baby as say ya dru no yenim say at least tension no e form kakra uko jina ho ka tro say o be create region amount to the extent that you equate that region with northeast is to change the entire upper east, but we say essence almost 6 constituencies. Northeast was 6 constituencies. It almost so fatter. Say my region. Meanwhile, when you check the indices on one ekayan, say onim the figures there, but in terms of numbers, osusu say 6 constituencies no echan even northeast. When in actual fact, northeast population echan even his savannah region. Northeast were approximately 700,000 people. Upper East 1.1. So what can you mean? No, catch me say 6 constituencies within the 15. It deserves say more region. Now, and then okojina Akayet Hotel. Also one kasa obesi region region biom. Again, okay say nkran ha. Obama. Your friend Sadiq Adams. Sports Obama. Ebisa ne say obema ye a modern stadium now because Ghana has any modern stadium. You remember that question? O can say baby economy ne dru no. Oma eye not ontimi promise any stadium for this country. Okojina Akayet ene ewie. O say Obama Bolga for stadium. So you could tell that this is someone who does not have any vision. Ni nyina ne say oko na so woka bibia na waje no atum say ene meya mamo. When in actual fact oko na vrongwa ye sa 5,000 seater mini stadium yugusua omugusua omoye ye AstroTurf nkoa within the upper east region maku 7 upper east alone ye ba ye Ghana ha na AstroTurf ni maku miensa in 2017 so ga kope tema ene even in the north alone upper east now ko jina ko ye campaign ya ye maku 7 Zango Development Fund crazy back Oboga Central. So this man does not have any vision ope only say ebia okodru any panika chro say we na me pa na wa jampo aka say eno na betimi aye hwa confirm asema okofa bai a confirm no because the NDC am proposing the SADA no because you remember say in 2008 President Kufuor Okono President Kufuor at that time candidate Kufuor proposes a Northern Development Authority. And this manifesto I buy no I can say on be Savannah Accelerated Development Authority. Because someone tiasi no almost started SADA no almost sa and confirm ya sembai. Fortunately that SADA office was under his office. Because now a vice president at that time he had share no office as omo ye say omo di 15 million Ghana cedi ebe kwa share and confirm yen. Omo ka say 62 districts and ebe benefit from it. Omo ye no omo ko fa obi a friend Asomtagba. company bi so mo mfanye enye MPP for enye obi na kwagina baabi ko kan se a confirm no atu akọ Burkina Faso Asuntagba no ewo baabi a o kan se oye hatchery no ewo baabi a friend Guli in the Upper West region. Manasseh Azure Awini eye journalist ono edi nani edi echiri okoye na ohun se 62 district in district bi eni ho a moaya de no kra mukoye no wo saa Guli no it is going to that baby a musi mwaji a mu ye hatchery na mu sisa de na koma omo okoduru ho no eno kasa confirm wa eno mkasa tu akọ Burkina Faso so ono no yen Ghana for enye obi ana bekan eye Manasseh Azure Awini as a journalist or call ho ekọ ya omo kan se tu akọ Burkina Faso enua edua ni nyina no nyina hyehye so even sadder you couldn't even manage it when you were vice president enunti na man awokase onchre de watimi aye in the north enunti na man okoye no he couldn't say anything. It's only trying to play on matching Crawfordum ohwe sa Polugu Dam na the facts are clear. Say the Polugu Dam multi-purpose dam ye can say ye dam ye de beye normal miensa ba ko ne say ensuo a efiri Bagre Dam ba no ye be chi nsuo no de tosumi no ye de nsuo no ebenya electricity 50 megawatts of electricity de tosumi ensa ne say de beye irrigation close to $1 billion investment in the contract no ye can say ye betua $48 million as part of contract biano odema mobilization odema contract and that amount of money. Ghana Immigration Authority Irrigation Authority ya omukoya assessment ye bibia mutua 11 million, which is about 12% of the amount of money that they are supposed to even give them as mobilization.
Okay.
Graphic online echo ho tama eba ya omuka say final payment omuka say enye final payment mobilization ye de koye
eti ne krakra ne sen
ne krakra ne say graphic online echo ho ko hu adwuma omu because omu bie ekwan ekọ ho omu ye temporary structures in the keka ho. You can probe and find out say the thing e costo saying but enye project e jasi ho into Dr. Bawumia ko Upper East o kachire omu say yen started ye kati sold in 2019. Unfortunately edu baby omane kwa hu ye eti yentimi enya sikano entimi incomplete but the idea ye ba ye betimi complete. I was expecting say former President Mahama Beka say he will open probe into Asuntagba ekwanya efa so ma ye ya confirm no etuko Burkina nanka waka. But because he doesn't have any message for the people, he will only play on the emotions because you know, oko nofa message and this war no fu nyina and say akanfo party omumpemu omumpene kra mama hama ma Bawumia elidi omumpene ma not na elidi. Former President Mahama went to Upper West and said this in 2016. Okay, say onokra no Dr. Bawumia hu ye no mobo esan say ene onokra de o say owo kra ba say ne owo ba ya obey president no there is no way MPP ebema Dr. Bawumia kra de animu. This were his words but say no ukonofa sa asem no agiegu because we are telling them say kire ye de watimi aye aboa nkrofo time we president any vice president no any also we vice president de watimi aye we have superior message and unti na ma say no ntase achi na wontimi nka hwe wo ho no
Mate okay mame nko onawasi ama so no so fa 15 minutes na afi ye nkomra e ba na ye hu de be onawasi ama
kadina
ba chobrem
me ya twini nka be me de enyo we na mitinu akwa omo se dakroba kweni veti ama gragunia dakroba kweni veti o ama gragu
Samuel Usun e boy
Pese agronu na eguba na ye nimre etie for suit tie ye with rap attention mami bubo enjuma kakra Mahama ye wo north emma because ye nimre. Establishment of the Gambaga College of Education. Upgrading of Tamale Airport to an international airport. 800 bed capacity Tamale Teaching Hospital, phase 1 and 2. Construction of 57 kilometers Wale Wale Nareligu Road. Construction of Nareligu, Gambaga and Wale Wale Town Road. I'm say, Vice President free. Wale Wale no free now free.
Town roads.
Okay.
What's the Gambaga College of Education? Just to
please,
okay.
Please.
That's okay.
Please, comport yourself. Then Willensi Pandai Road. Nyangpala Tolon Tali Road. Obeni me wobe sister wa ha time ni ho me mpese me say me time de ba me pese tie fo no omuti bibi kakra emfa mami. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ewo isrim eye ni campaign. Na openi campaign mrenu na edu. Na nsembeye dew. Nsemu nye dew. Cardinal ejina de besu. Ghana oman no bebiaye jina ene. Enti aye kasa. Nanu Minister of Finance ebe chere say Ghana ye ka eye OPPP or Hanson Eduanai and 742 billion Cardinal. Enu na ye Ghana ne ka ye nana no ne nyina di ka sebi kafra mpenyufo enyu na jopa umbadwa ni nyina di ka Cardinal uti ho uyo kafo in the name of a citizen of Ghana ayentumi ntua na nienti a campaign susu me ka cho say dakru kwase ni beti ena eti sese eni say eba musen Cardinal hwe krata mikitai eba musen ama nanado abetu ekawe obinum say 120 obinum say 122 120 ni ama wa pejano ejuma mi bubo ma oni nyina ewo sika we mu frequame nkroma ebedru onu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Ajo peja paper bi ona me hade maybe some question. Okay, 120 billion mate. Koso.
Ena nana do nko ade ni. Etiefo muntie 622 billion in Finsone farm. 600 yenyam bo busian crown wie. Busianu yen wieye. Matisse Minister of Finance shall say patch of Ghana for yen fan MPP aban. Kwasi abu oma buyen o maimu. Kanoforeta di enim. Ye bobusian ti se ochina ni ho. Ye bobusian to the extent say one of my bobusian say brabe tuya sika no. Usi unibi dise wako yiri Ghana for my yom wejuna Cardinal utia enye you are not under government pay slip. Uji government pay slip. Debi wan kasawa pe wejuma wuye obi agi wejuma u save sika na my den na baya be gise o my dika first in history omuni MPP for omuni nam krom akasawo MPP for ni now eni guase we ya ansida. These are the people. Now one say in confirm asem saba. You see Obibini Cardinal, let me tell you. Unim company Malcolm say or Kroma say one. And now another plastic manufacturing department factory friend Century Industries. Yena yesha sie. Masua nyansa bebre every ho. Masua nyansa bebre every ho. obe starting factory no wan koton fide 1,000 odi baako na ye ninam kakra inde kona kohwe every Malcolm shop ewo kroma the plastic products are ho is from Century Industry. Only a few are imported. Sana obanyansafo ana o man SSA into anamo me yo banyansafo mfiri because I'm not here to insult anybody. Do you get it right? In this why program and a policy be say Ghana for dodo a ewo esrem baby a ebetumi atiti in confirm. Let me bring a hatchery there.
Confirm.
Oh yeah, you take it because I'm not an account.
Make
you know.
Correct you. Intina make correct you.
Mean can say na uka utechere manu techere ba me there say we into my team that was my fowl there. Inti that is how you move. If you go into management practice, no, your friend iteration. You take a step forward, or one step ahead. You look around, you see the problem, you solve them, then you move another step. Now two na baku, mienu baku. Intin confirm we no. Say Mahama ni policy na baumia na o policy. 24-hour economy say kan okroma. Enye MPP ni regional minister na ka say, ye 24-hour economy onu ni yiri ntumi nda. Awa wo de want that is the policy. And the policy is a deliberate policy. Abai pese onye na onwa omai emma na omunye juma to increase production and services. Ni nyina wom inti nkuko wom in confirm one say osaka nkuko there some time ago. NMP before say almost nkuko bon kitinkiti but go to Temahabo and see one na ekra nkuko nam cha MPP for e wo Temahabo kwa drofo ampebre for there mu kwa akoto amanoni for there. Yes, what have you done? Mama ye nyina dani kwa drofo. What have you done? Where are your programs that are feeding into poultry industry in this country so that the youth Mumbo Busia sa ama 850,000 Ghanaians went into poverty. This is a negative monumental record that you have achieved. So he's going around to talk to the people, selling out programs, sir. You see, uko bincha. Ese so kachre no ne won nchen obetumi aye, obetumi aboa na mana ye. Looking at the environment and the resources available to that person, say na on some fruka. That is what Mahama is talking about. I thought he's going to tell me, say, His Excellency Baumiani Wale Watermelon Factory no ye. I thought on one kesa ni krum niawaye as a vice president no, and he said, oh, see watermelon factory on the krum on one kasa there on no man bisa yenko bisa wale for say factory no it is saying. These are the people. Inti say ye ka in some efa near Mahama eka ewesrem no. Enye Mahama na ekoka kire em say boku na ba say boku say obe create region manu onu na esre e no kire na ekwa ebetumi afa so and now session boss say yes, looking at the issues on the ground, your land mass, your population, but it must go through parliament and referendum. Sabrofunu the MPP for anti. That is the problem. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Osa Kasa, Edi Fadiabehu, the Paulugu what? Dama yeji 12 million. Minua wa kase mobilization. Na mobilization se kanu de nka contract. Ye mo bi mobilization and you say fakodi. Is that it? Members of parliament ekwesrem ho no. Where are the roads and the structures ayeka here? Nyami ho video su. Added ranking member for energy. Edi omuko ye. What did you see? Where are the structures? Where are the roads? 12 million is gone. That is what we are talking about today. Intinu, a Juma a year, 1 billion. Did you seek for dedicated source of funds? And Sana Mustati Jumano. So somebody has caused financial loss to the state. You know you don't have a dedicated source of funding for the project, but you started taking the money. The same thing. And I am Mami how akumsi ye or see one village, one dam. Ye this kanu man or the cow parliament is say 250,000 cannot build a meaningful dam. Okay, saying to me build ya sikanu wahi. Sika ye di mo se ko build dam. Amam branche ni mbaba wa ye jumanu. Usien to me build sikanu wahi. You dissipate the money. So who should we charge for causing financial? Because on one kasa ye di sikanu manu. Onu ne sebe kachre se. Sa sikanu entumi yes adam no. So you ask, who are these people who are causing us so much pain? Nanado MPP government is an abuse. They have abused Ghanaians. That is what is happening right now. In this Anyamanu, SSA Wakasobede, prosecute. What is the word prosecute mean? Does it mean jail? Or they'll take you through the due process? I am saying, send okay, Osaka or Chimukrase, Ono Mufaskanu, Yebejiskanu. That is what I need. The money. Not you going to stay in jail almost 5 years now. Yes, I jail. We want the money because it doesn't make sense. Say 622 billion. We cannot see the job that matches that. Enumerate me for aviation quarters. Ewa denta. Go and see excavators ayasizia ejina ho pro and take that route. Now she sika mwajini nyinanu. Potholes are ewa the city of Accra. And what are you telling us? Yes, Adenta is in the greater Accra region. So when you look at this thing, there should be a day of accountability. And that is what is going to come. Na sadanu, tricycle ye jaye no. Tricycle ye jaye 400 no. Say confirm to me tour. Tricycle susu 2. MPP4 mumresu na tricycle anya tabaya 2 omaimu 400 tricycles. These are the things we have to look for. They are for Ghanaians. And if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ebonibia, what is it not 8 years in? These are the issues that we are talking about as a nation. Inti ejuma ye babeye abwam rantie amobia nyasika afomi cooperative a 24-hour economy no. That is what we are doing. And let me tell my brother, we have issued our policy to the people, and our manifesto is going to pick the details from this policy. It is also a new policy. But original chama to make us a policy no ba only a man to mean that. Then it means what should that to so be our mianeni so order unyani no 1 million years kra onyani da. The program is going on, and the Prof Nana Jenopokwa Jimasusu Ewaseho Kasa Central Region about the women banking, the support that is going to come from the NDC government. And finally he nailed it. That Yaba, the founders Bebrebenu, Yabe Trasaya no founder Baku. Because so many people play football, but the person who scores takes the throne. Is that not it?
But it is a team.
Is a what?
A team.
I mentioned the number. So South Africa, Thabo Mbeki, Oliver Tambo. Why didn't they mention them? They mentioned only Nelson Mandela.
As what?
As the founder of South Africa.
South Africa.
No. Yes.
South Africa.
Please go and check again.
Who is the founder?
South Africa doesn't.
The modern South Africa. Who is the founder?
Modern South. If you talk modern South Africa, is different from South Africa. You must understand this.
The time they got the independence, who was the founder?
Okay.
That is what I want my listener to know that is what I'm talking about. Where is Oliver Tambo?
Your time is up.
Where are others? How many countries have founders?
Your time is up, Honorable. Etienne Komra.
We should not be subject to this abuse.
I'm so in man also. Okay.
No, code number 7. Okay.
Also pensa munjano. Okay. Ona bansa na meko hours so no me were few things to pick from your submission na me wi ana me nko hours so ansa na mansa data bam. One we can say etu na ba ko na kakra iteration. Yes ana ka no.
Yeah.
Kakra. Enti sa and confirm no. Na mo pese mo ye ne sen.
Sana His Excellency Kayeno, the youth in the area at the northern sector, they are abro be ye no hona ye du abro. Ye du abro be a koko na be na abro enye. I'm just saying that asana. Intinu, that is the area. So to think confirm the youth over there, even the MPP people did it. Mi krom mo be chiche mprakoma piglets. Omu chiche. Obinu nya 10, obinu nya 5. So if you able to empower the youth with these guinea fowls, almost obianya 100 into obianya 100, it becomes an income generating activity at your home that will reduce the rural urban migration. Into yedi supporting brand here, the economic situation hardship no ewo hono. Ebia you are a farmer, ebia ukra wa bro. You can use it to support the feeding of your guinea fowl. You sell. And I'm sure the recovery of that money will come from the program. So that is what it is. It is enkande mbrante mo asirem ho nyina ewo bia.
Enti nanka mo pese mo ye ne sen.
Ye pese ye no de. Then ye dia confirm ye de. I confirm uko kumasa wonya confirm unum Guinness.
On tell them my question I say because the
wonya confirm wo kumasa unum Guinness.
Bacho me ba o. Enti mo shase.
The documentary was there. That even there say hatchery no omu ye no. Personally, I was not there to see the hatchery, but the policy came with that. Yes, shase.
Mo ye hatchery no.
Me see, I was not there to see the hatchery personally. But to the fact, say, journalists are bisa that question. The program was running. The program was enuntina. Watchman tried to make hatchery say, Omatu. And yes, sir.
The entire bisa sa se mo nyan say. Me pesa ye tibi bia se be ye china enkoba se obi na eka se bia sha mo no say okay. Mo na mo de idea no ba say ye nyen confirm. Ye ma obi a bia 100 ye ma no 100 fi bia household bia nya 100 no omunye omunyina no beton ma processing for no metiase nti mo chase acheche 100 no anase hachi ni keke na musi ye na mo start
program no chase enu nti na journalist ko ho se ko hu ne ekoso program no chase se program no chase a the guy who went there onko
the moment confirm
ma mimiti ha me see program no chase why did he ask about the confirm guinea fowl? Why did the journalist ask? Because he has said that the program has started. And what did the person he met told him? One can say no, that is not what His Excellency said right now. It is a program that was being run. Yeah, program bebre. In this country, even we support the poultry farmers. We supported the pharmaceuticals. Bit by bit.
Osa kan bi o se moye Tamale International Airport ana mantini ye. Because obobo niema moye no emse
what makes Tamale Airport
pacho me ba itina me bisa o say don't worry I'm okay.
Yes, international
moye Tamale International Airport ana
no international airport Tamale Airport no international airport
moye anase de na ho na moye no international airport
minia say Tamale Airport ho dadaba aeroplane to mean too free home call Jeddah.
Okay,
that is what we did.
Okay,
and it becomes international and okay. Ghana to Ghana.
So the fact say plane too free Tamale call Jeddah no made it international meboa
because another improvement has been given to the airport.
Okay,
I wo ho and nunti aeroplane to me too. You bet me abisa say in the Argentina aeroplane to mean too free sunyani nko America because there are some things that in Niama bi wo ho a any ho nti wo di nneɛma no bɛ hyɛ a ɛkyɛ sɛ wɔn na ɔmo wɔ saa mpɔtam no nyinaa no ɛno nti na mɛkafo da biara ɔmo bɔ mahama ba so sɛ ubu ayɛ ma yɛ tu afiri Tamale airport ɛde kɔ Mecca.
I see.
ɛkyɛ sɛ mfidie adwuma no no.
Nti sɛ si ano de aban wei na ayɛ no nso yɛ den. Airport no de sisi a wayɛ no wɔ Tamale na yɛ den.
They are in phases.
Okay.
They are in phases. Mahama phase 1 in the terms of rehabilitation. Oh, aban so abɛyɛ adwuma. Aban a bananado aban no ma wo sɛ ma sisi dan o ma yɛ nneɛma bi edi kan ho. But to fly from that place, the first to fly from Tamale to Mecca, Mahama. That's all. Man ka say nanado anye adwuma.
Mate, me da say. Awal.
Nana.
Okay, ka also okay ka nneɛma ba ko mienu bi a wo say mo ayɛ wɔ Tamale, mo ayɛ first interchange, mo ayɛ we any idea. Does that mean say mo buy no? Some mo ayɛ ade na se mo disca, me nka ho asɛm ana.
Nana, entisa obi ani ska ɛwɔ baabi a.
Was it $12 million Palugu?
$12 million. Just a fraction of the amount of money I was say dema contractors me no for the mobilization which they paid. And send America no. So MP akojina ho CBB ni ho a Daily Graphic ekɔ ho kotwa pictures of the kwan because omunya kwan wura ho. That's very important. So MP no akotwa ntro se onhu bibia. Daily Graphic had opportunity to enter into the project. Who say ampa something has started. But what honorable can see I say Tamale first phase, second phase. Second phase of Tamale is starting in 2019. $70 million. Year 2023. How did this become former President Mahama's project?
One can say Mahama's project.
Okay, say first phase, second phase of Tamale.
One can say. Also omo no de no omo ye international no ye first omo ye international na me bisa ne say
e de no we international
tobo ono say Tamale airport no omo na ma plane to free oko Jeddah enti ebeye international me say de na ma de na omo ye ma na international no say enema bi o ho de be ka airport no ansa na plane etimi atu afiri ho akọ international ona bonye sa na kan good and no me banya botre and me say se sa na tie dia mo nso mo dia na maye Tamale no eye den e na o ka se airport no ye ni in phases it omo dia na phase 1 omo dia na phase 2. That's what he said.
Even the phase 1 we completed that in 2018. Even the phase 1 now kind no because a runway no more extended and as a plane no sa lion plane no etibiko gina mu keke. But even the phase 1 we completed it in 2018 and started the phase 2 in 2019 and completed and made it a whole. Again, and it was a Professor Nana Ewo, Western Region and Central Region, about Women World Bank. You see, the Emiden said,
World Bank.
Okay, Women Bank, me boy. Was say Professor Nana Ewo Western Region, about banker omobeye ede ama ema. Enye no wana okay. Who track record HRS ye trusty sika ema NDC ema. Omuntimi hweso ye. President Kufo started bibi a friend Maslock. Maslock no former President Mahama farmer mi a friend no said nam tamakulu. Say on fama emano besian keten. The same bank na wo say wudi bebie ama ema nya besian keten no. There was something that was established by former President Kufo a friend Maslock. Former President Mahama na fa said nam tamakulu. According to court records, Yamani sika se eja hihye onko fa sika no fa nkoma omo court to see we ask am ediska. So you don't have that track record to do all these things. Again, obisa ho say say ye afemu Kwame Nkrumah say ono na founder of Ghana. How does that improve on our economy? They betimi aye aboa Nkrumah ama na improve on the economy no. Obey President, what happened to Kwame Nkrumah Mezelion? Omano etete pansame former president.
But waka before Obebe I would drift to come person obako. Ono about Samanaka specifically about confirming any kwan ko mo faso. say momo buy na nkoma hatchery no at least na sika mo toa so
nana den Gilbert Seidu Idi resign as Sada CEO because of the same thing. Inquiries stress and nothing happened. Omuka say omu 62 districts. Tremi district back wa omu sa and confirmed all. Just one district. Even in the wa asum tabano ekwo sa o ka so wo sa hatchery no. Wa hache saying Makwa ku say no there was an inquiry. Say even to the extent that Gilbert Idi the CEO had to resign because omantimi ayi bibia ho. So say no ka me say omu ye na ekoso na ebae no ade a stop in 2013. That time the former president Mahama vice president obey president here ade na oye. That's very important.
Oh yeah.
I want to aso I didn't want to aso.
Oh yeah.
Me say I didn't want to aso because the scandal the scandal was in 2013.
What scandal?
There's the Asuntago scandal. The confirmed scandal was in 2013, not 2016. So, when he was vice president. When he was vice president, when he became president,
Mahama was never a vice president in 2013. You are telling lies. You are telling lies. Monumental lies. So it is one thing. It is one thing. You have also told lies. No.
Because you said
you have 8 years. You couldn't build.
You said it started in 2016.
You are telling lies.
You said in 2016. And the scandal.
No, I'm talking about his term.
In 2013.
His term.
I'm saying
2013
that scandal never in 2013.
That is what I'm talking about.
What did he do? What did he complete?
That is what I'm talking about.
I didn't see the one to
okay, why
he had 3 years.
400.
No. You see?
No, it is part of the program.
Honorable.
No.
Honorable.
At the same sada. No, the same sada. The 400 tricycles. You come and meet them. No. It is part of the.
Mr. Omami time.
It is not about confirmation.
Who catch Nana Yao said? Who catch Nana Yao said? Mustati hatchery. Mustati and Eba and Yambe Twaso. Enemy say the Jida scandal was in 2013. Mahama had 3 years. And you stand okay.
Also, no hatching no uncle to
but was he Eba and Yam
No. No, but it is a policy.
But
is it not a policy?
The kind say on the one vanany uncle, Basebian stati anka journalist no call.
That is what I said.
If you read the story,
that is what I said.
Me say, omukofa asumtaba bae no. Onu koka se waje asase a wo ye project no ho. Ene yete se en confirm na o kan se o bae no wa anya kra. So the journalist had to go there. Okoduru ho no na bibia nkoso. So he was not even denied entry. He was denied entry. Yamana nwram. Check Manasseh's story. Yamana nwra ho kra. O share o chima na say na confirm o is o say dey go to call Burkina Faso. And this was the story by Manasseh. So say no catch me say Mustatia me say ade no na 2013. And a bad 2013
I got
Mahama,
to parliament.
what did he complete?
I got to parliament on the 28th February 2013 by election. But that time Mahama was president.
Yes. So I didn't know.
So he was not the vice president.
Me see it was so and then so catch me say Obaba here confirming Nkonketikitia. Only that track record no.
My time so not this.
Me say so obi catch me say former president Mahama catch me say Obama Nkonketinketi any a confirmer. His track record actually say oye vice president na sada esha na se no. Wantimi ahweso yi. Emma yehu say omabu Ghana for afaso 15 million Ghana cedi. Obaya as president now was 3 years as president to be able to complete to finish whatever he wanted to do. When anye the na make about or can say ye afemu Kwame Nkrumah o can say Kwame Nkrumah and they say Kwame Nkrumah will say ono Obama na ye founder of this country na o mausoleum e wakra etete pansam ye say President Akufo-Addo I will say what time Kwame Nkrumah ono ena ekoye sa mausoleum ne se na etie ene sika generate ama oman no edoso pa. So that is what we have been able to do for Kwame Nkrumah. I will say ye be afemu as founder no because you don't have any issue uni bibia because Nkrumah sorry so there is no founder, there are founders enti ene de obia Nkrumah bi ejina mu se adenti na ye nye Kwame Nkrumah founder enti o say ene me ba me founder. Is that a policy? Is that someone who has learned something after 8 years in opposition?
All right, Mamen ko Homra. Sadat Homra. Man Sadat.
The Cardinal.
Man Sadat.
The Cardinal.
And I want for this.
Nana, I'm on for 8 years.
Okay.
Na Facebook the any day. Mesha ase wo ho sansa mode ne dɔɔso nti kakra bia metima kan no mo amintimi kan mode no na mode a che sansa Facebook nko akora no mo comment aba no dɔɔso Felix Wasafo Kantanka wo America na wo se wo hwedwumadie no wo Facebook no so wo se na na di kan bɛbɔ waba so na wabo awa nso aba so awa wo se awa edwuma na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Ba mi ahwɛ ne policies wo de ba policy a ebeboa the nation in the near future. Into the was Ghana for say buy into the policy of the NPP. Na so ento aba emfama NPP. Fantastic go force and so edi ni sehwe asanye so was so hwe NPP aban ya omoti Ghana bedwa so ya ene bosia body o mabo ama ne ka da Ghana nim no enya ka ketwa. Ghana so man ene yentimi ntwe ye ho ka afi so no amambuo no kra no enkoyie eto no ye gine benkum ne nifa amambuo no so enkoyie afi o manager pade no na kamya kwa NPP fo o ma sha ase o mo che o man sika ene o mo fon papa ene aban abusuafo ene chese ye mo mu dibre ni nyina no enkoyie family and friends no edos papa wa aban mu na wo he o mampan na adon so amambuo mu e kamya kwa ese wanse danje Ghana hwe enu ntine se ye pe amamuo na ye pa aban papa NDC enye MPP no se san to aba edemo mo odomanyafo Kofi afon cabinet MPP se hwe so wo se wonchi a enie master planner junior Kentampo enso die enie wo se Dr. Baumia o hwe ne policies wo de ba na kia ebetimi development abre any success abre Ghana into no de wo se Ghana fo nya didie wo Dr. Baumia mo na ye nto aba enfama no na Namadu Kuyan cabinet MPP o kankwe north wo se wonchi a enie Kojo free body funds enso edie ni adwumako NPP government de wose yekoso ne nya mugidie na omo yeto aba edemo omo no omo koso etena Ghana bedwa Kesseh no eso Anthony Kwasisaki Central Central Regional Organizer okay wose wonchia enie Kwasisapon wose Ghana for wose ye very 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 careful papa esanse ensema former president JD Amoka no sebi enshada ensisi so Benjamin Asante enso edie nie wose na ya wo cha papa na Dr. Baumia de wose se city bia no be the next president at the Amada Republic of Ghana. Na Kwame Entry makenkan odie ba ko so hono dada. Emmanuel enso edie nie ima odie no fache me mentumi enkenkan. Sly aban enso o mankesim oso de dia ba betumo se dwumadie no ekoso otie na owusu Brempon Kwame also Brimpon Kwame okay wonso message no ababedu mo amode mo de fa Facebook no kakra mekenkan firi ho no no me kona o mo amode mo de fa WhatsApp no makenkan no so e de firi ho no mo comment sapla to do me kwabenya constituency ono so ne die nie o se JDM o se masa en confirm nsem ne de enye bre o se ye kan confirm nsem kura ni Ghana fo ni abre papa o se inshallah o Dr. Baumia se ne city bia no obeba na o se encham koma Michael Kwe Junior PC do me kwabenya constituency we say so ni die enie we say ono die former president one die Guinea fowl nsema former president kan ho asem no why disappointed papa we say nye bra we say ye di confirm hu nkomo kura ni en confirm nkomo sen samre Ghana ye ni abre ensem ha Ghana ho kire wo man mu ntu nya konya na wo kasa we ni enema bi so kan ho asem de mu mpa so baka kofa a confirm asem aba bi mpa de enye bre nkura ni we say enchia en confirm awa lawyer Trobu onso de eno no Erokwakubu di patriotic voice bechem or say Dr. Matthew Prempe and Dr. Baumia or made a solution to Ghana's problem and to Ghana for say per solution among your problem ni na dia yento aba emfama NPP sans o NPP na o NDC a abribia no udugu sene ne hunu se NPP modern bono wani mu papa echen NDC dia na NDC dia na say propaganda na abribia no na o mo yenti Ghana ye ni abre yento aba emfama NPP ankoma first of all say bia chimasa achimbie ni ono so ni die eni o se Ghana for yam ye ninda ho papa esanse edru amanyosem se ya na se bi ntro na na mfrebo no edoso eni ntin Ghana for yam ye ni enda ho o se encha nkoma IRBC na high school students association fo nyina ofo ase IRB Atimasa district achimbi ni na do message free ya odi eba mu we odi ma kenkan ba ko e wo soro ho no dada master planner we say so your friend Ernest Tadi and odi message free ya odi ebetu mu o se Ghana fo nyina o se Canada Japan e ka asem bi se MPP for mani abre so mu petumi a omunji ntum se o mafom omunjim tum sa mamuo no ankoyi omunjim so omaye mfomso no mompa Ghana fo achewo omompa Ghana fo achewo wi a afi omunya dwumaden kunimdie no beba nkwanko ye saa de na sese ya de a enya de befa ede ama MPP wo se afi nso ne yekoso ewo ohini kurom no ye bre wo se Ghana mpenifo mo muni da ho papa esanse maburu no mutu kwanko ye dwumade foreign currency bakrudum no na ye pam mo no enti se mpenifo nto mo ne yansi hwa bi mai mpenifo na sese ya de wo chene bi no e baburu beko ye be san ba unemployment no e beko so akosoro amisko spelele kaswa ono so ne die nie wo se Dr. Baumia ni board solutions a wale stegu ho no no the solution to Ghana problem nyana anti Ghana for yam yeni na ho na ye nto aba emfama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia odomanyamfo Mavis hawa kumsena na Amadu Kuyesi amaje nkamera mpo kan kwen north wo se munyina no wo chamo papa we se na ye wanwumre mechia o capito nie Kentampon north na metie wo edi afiri wo so bepimo Kentampon north a had ye de atake decision na wie azigba fo ameyawo ono ne beto abade ama no se MP ne ne nete no ye mpeno wo se MPP the best political party a wo Ghana fantastic makenka ba ko wo soro ho no dada wo udimu we say Membisa urumanyamfo asia ma se economy no se Ghana fo de mo metimi ama economy no asa babaka na esanse brebi omuji tumi ni free kufo nsemu no former president nsemu no na chese ne ma ye nanso no bra tumi no se free ndc nsemu biem de huni na aye enti ene yembisa urumanyamfo asia ma se omuji tumi ni free MPP economy ni aye yi ombetimi asa ma na back to life ana ono so ne dia wodi ebetu mu eno no we say former president me pa chaw akonfirm asem no atwam enti manenka ho enye se na sa akokofo ba biemu a ebeye nsem bebre sambre ni bra wanya kwanya se wo campaign no udi hu nkomo ye nemo mukokofo confirm asem ne ba mu a ebe distract o Captain Tetegrifet Michael 64 Infantry Regiment Bema Camp odi no doors nemo mase ho de no na me faye we se na ya Kesseh amanyofo de eyam se bra so se ye ka ye hwe obanim ne ka kire mo se bra ye se o ka no kore e de kire Ghana fo ni o hwe ka ne da Ghana ne mo ye ntimi ntu ye ho ka ye nkombre nyina no ya amanyofo ya na ase NDC for kana muja no hono no mududo na no MPP for na ba be service yo enu ntine se MPP for Canada so a meyen fa so bo no ko bo MPP nko a se MPP nko na magana ye Canada so sa modi amuja wo ho NDC MPP so dia ba be ka ho na modi na ye tu anwie no nyina na ma kana ba be ye Kesseh chosa edi free taifa na ede e ba ye wo se former president yemisa na se why magician na se ne se Ghana ma no anwuma no ye benya bi aya na we ye mienu pe na aka me de e soro so we se na yawo enwumre mecha papa okay wodi no mintimi nkenkan wodi free achem na ede ebaye we say wono so ne de no o hwe wodwumadi no e wotakwa okay nana Richard de ne de wan shada ntwerehwe wo se on de takwa no wo anwumre o hwe the platform
obi a wanya kwan hwe ye bia yeda na se wase na daje de hwe ye wana otie bia yeda wase bia wo bia yado asepae ye ni so se utie enmre akasima edu baako na abo nundudu baako mema ona basi ama 5 mama awal 5 na afi me ama fa 1 nti ona basi ama mpacho 5 minutes
yo tiefo mesdames asese motie se efie be dia enam sika ana gina sika so na ne mpesa mitini say miti free honey say Maslock is not a bank. It is a political arm of giving support to Ghanaians. It is a Prof Kesseh yebesi banker. It is a professional institution. The owners, the workers will be held responsible. Now, near ye Kesseh say anything. Ghana adru mpempenso bia. MPP foni nanado aban. Aboka Kesseh ashe Ghana. Mi bibo figures na amanfo binu omonsantie. And he say, why we are talking today, and he say, why should Nanado use just 7 years? A bomb manuka, 7.5 years, 622 billion. Sekani bi na akoka cathedral, etiefo. Ebisusu aka ajimamenu ho, former minister for health, $18 million. 81. Ewa break ni omuti UNICEF ndromra. $4 million for ambulances amba na wani nyina so mampanyin bisa hwe ena yeti ekam ena ganiafo edi hia nia yedi kotoaba ene eka eda ho se na Ghana bekwanim so because Muhammad de waye de obabe de minua go and look at the records na hwe juma waye onu ni atamos for 8 years 111 billion ena mudi aka Ghana ka ho ena revenue abo musem 247 billion revenue abanisem na se na do miti ha mitumi hu se omunya revenue of 1.1 trillion. I should see a commensurate project. Those are the things we are asking today. In the MPP4, in the Vice President Esa Jinaho, promise ye manu phones. Emra kejeti a central market. Jinaho, samu complete. Wanye in Kodan Kobo phone. Now, their mothers are working at the market. And Mahama Esikejetia market. Cardinal, minim semaka semwe waha. Say MPP4, on my agenda 111, 111 hospitals. So to me commission 10. I will stop campaigning. Hey. I am saying I will stop campaign agenda 111.
But I'm recording too.
Me say enya hana maka me reducing quite about 5. Because the thing passes through parliament. Yes, me material parliament there. Da. So if the construction of the structures,
eti omo me a commission 5.
Me see major campaign. Omo ye no ntem na me jai campaign.
I didn't know obejai.
They have not even the equipment. Where do we manufacture those equipment here?
I didn't know launch 5 I obejai.
Oh, because my chantro. Do you get me right?
NSC,
this is what they are doing.
NSC,
for 8 years. 8 good years. 111 hospitals. Musi. Equipment.
I'm launching the first term.
Who say?
I'm launching the first term.
Me see time and another crash on we are pang. Apang. Me see apang. Omuzi we 2022. Ampang. Send no mercy. They have not completed even one till today.
I thought that you know 111 year post-COVID project.
No. I me see. Promise on Mampenya what to Abamanu. Abe promise you no. Apang. The date has gone. Long gone in 2022. $100 million on Moody shares here. Kona kofi oda structures no there. In the middle background, I 5. Ntabo gusubo omubo omasi dan no na maboso. Na say who sit down pair. When say when you build a block,
right.
You have to put the tiles. You have to put the electrical.
Begin to pull the brakes.
So upon all this money, if they couldn't complete this project, then where goes the money?
Bate, mamenko awal.
Nana.
Agenda 111 mo betimi awie bi.
Na me ka say bia honorable Krabe ka say obejai politics na kamani age. O say obejai campaign dia okote ni krom na okoye campaigner. Say bia wanhu. Before agenda 111, you see hospitals Maku 24 are complete. Which I can mention single.
Mention right now, Metro.
Okay, Baku ewo no. Baby ono wa. Baby your friend say Nana ya Kesseh. Ni region.
Mem hospital.
Mem you see hospital are complete. Ewo mem you can confirm that.
Mem what?
Mem district hospital yes here we.
Mem
Elibo.
Elibo is a big town.
Yes, Elibo district hospital.
How many beds? Maybe
40 bed hospital. 40 bed hospital.
At where?
Elibo. Yes.
Mem there saying.
Mem is 60 bed. Yes.
Mem no man can say we see something mem number 1.
Social Contombra.
Elubo.
Wasadun kwao. In the Wasawest. Actually in the eastern region. Yes. Let me move a trap. Me can play to be true. The time no so me. Wo dem meba Drobonso. Achiase. Maso kwanta.
Drobonso hospital.
Before Drobonso, honorable me say Sada never picture bin chiro. Me ba ko ye fan Vida Asante. O se hwesa picture we the free no kron kama na so ntibiom say Kwame Nkrumah na hihire.
Me pa choka John say my respecting no pa ba no so nko kan history. Asa. Okay. So I respect you should go read. Enye mfoni baby amiti ha no say the kafra makosku. Enye mfoni na udi be kire ma de. Mama my respect you pa ba. I don't use picture to talk. I use history.
So Nana Mami show I can mention Nina, but I make and say let me just come and respond to you. You can Mr.
Because you have not done it.
Mr.
Is it a complete?
I mentioned one which is in Nana Kesseh's region.
Me see. Who's 24?
Me see, Yasid Mamaku 24. Utubo.
And now we are now, mommy. Okay, take your time.
Mommy, come time. What's it? Economy no. What's it? Economy no. Atete apansam. Omo kono. Na per capita income.
No.
What is the debt stock?
What is the debt stock?
You talk about per capita income.
No. I said what is the debt stock?
We debt in film one. The Becano. Ye chama obi a.
Car don my try here.
Me cry me really. Meba just a minute. Honorable Sema. Okay. Me church no way to say o say every Kwame Nkrumah penso ABC say mo kono. Na bosia na ye 120 billion. Enye sa.
Yes.
Mo buy na 9 billion.
Yes.
Na 9 billion.
Yes.
And I'm do 120 billion.
Yes.
120 billion, so that is 111.
Yes.
Me time no mafano.
Time.
And then number 2, President Akufo-Addo buy say I could do 742
billion.
742.
Yes.
And to be fair, on one day we 622. But say any simple mathematics be on here.
Me
train.
Okay, yeah, mathematics.
Me ka de opesa na unja no ho. Me pass yenye simple mathematics. Ebosia of 120 billion na momo boy no. Na ye betua interest a free time be. Ana interest wo ho.
Busia 120.
120 na.
Yeah, mbo busia 120.
Dia mujaye no.
Momo dia 111.
Yes.
111 no.
Yes.
Mo boss abusia no.
Yes.
Mutua ya sana mo kwa na.
Ya twabi antwani nyina.
Nti de na aka na interest wo ho aye betua.
Ho anu mo na betua.
Nye.
Oman no.
Oman na betua.
Men ka so.
Yeah, manti me say oman na betua. Because omanpanyi kufo sika no, Mahama tua ya ansa no koye. Ni Eurobond.
And a car 122 still.
Yes, the Eurobond. We have gotten the money that
okay,
was
so
there.
any time.
Mahama can say me time. Nana, baby,
you mean use me time. Time na omo ho na 122 billion. Na sika na aka Ghana de nyina na ye cha na ye cha ma Ghana ni di aka. Ye hwe ya total income. Di aka no bisia na 122 billion. But di aka no na ye $1,900 and odi chama Ghana ni bia obinya ene per capita income $2,365 eno na e wo se odika enya bisia no nko a se bisia no da ho na Kesseh a
what makes a
na se wo sika na e kwa ho no
what makes the per capita income
honorable oti ha na wo kasa na enya ni na me tiase
but honorable but on na esa de anko ni nyi kra no there be
technical way obi bo technical way tie for
tie
per capita income obo no what makes up the per capita income who the manu time
there be onya wo time ono so anya ne de enti manu honorable yenye sa
time no eni nyina ni ho because 10 o'clock
when I use the technical word you right you question me
enti manu nwe ni submission
me say
on that is how
me say
on that is how
time na NDC
cardinal minimum
NDC kono NDC kono na sika ewo omayimu a se uti busiane film na uti bibia film na ye chama Ghana fo nyina na ye $1,900 nipa ba ko bia benya ene $2,365
na cancel
Ekano omo kono because Ekano you in dollars
Omukono. Say $8.1 million.
Daddy, you can't do that.
Omukono ne $8.1 billion.
CD here.
Yanji bisia o CD.
Me see, you will chop.
Yanji bisia e o CD.
I can see 622 billion. I Ghana sika me see. Chichema Ghana for a canu chiche na yen hu.
But honorable.
I don't know who shishi.
Honorable.
Me won shishi me
na
unja. Honorable. Ghana for
honorable siama. Me nim say dey wu yi. Next time say wa ye obi a won kasa.
Me see, na me can say.
Dabi nya dey o kana me peki. Dem so me ka che on say. Me nim say me pa che onya botre. Dem me can say. Ade say me madwuma na me yer so ba ja ya me ana. Hwe dem me can say me ma time. Tie dem me ka che no. Ma anabasi ama tie. Wanya time. Unya time ni nya na awalti ha wangasa o. Yes, honorable. Ote kasa ninya ba me be can say next time minim say oni awal be say hia biom say oye de wu ye ma ne hawo
kwase anya mfa no nkota baby sa time dia
so nana
any kwase we
so nana ye ko gbc na e in dollars so omo ko na $8.1 billion sa na omo ebeto ye andakufo omo ko na $32 billion ene e $51 billion. So, Osha the rate from 8 billion to 32 billion. Any from a year 32 billion to 51 billion. And no chira say, ye can't be seen mama GPC and this year GPC chain a buy beer. That is one. Two is that or say 111 and our boy or no dear office 111 on boy. 111 you know say ye try even 10% as in Sihua on only 111 no. 10% aye your friends and be in 11 billion. Mewa 11 billion no, times 8 say
times 8 be
Isa 8 years na yaba because Miss Kanu na yede Isa aye paper bi ene ya no obi apa obetimi akokan omo say the entire ama ye bisia na kodru 622 about 60% of it aye the forex no dollar no e ko America no enu na ema ye ka no e kosoro enu nti na ama me ya analysis no manfa cedi na anya because time bia na the depreciation of the cedi ni beba no ema debt no e kosoro se cedi no etimi gina ema debt no ejina enu nti na ama me ye no me de ye Isa Institute of Statistical University of Ghana for omoaye a whole report a chere say 622 billion no enye no ni bisia aban ya kwaje kra ensi hu ka ho wi ensi hu no so a the depreciation of the cedi e ka ho e na ama adru ba bia adri so ye ka aban ya abo bisia bebria the NDC aban no abo bisia chan aban bia in the Fourth Republic looking at from 8.1 billion to $32 billion now $50 billion which is around $20 billion and ediaka ho and that is the fact again economy I say atitia agenda 111 no by December na yatimi S36 by December na 36 are you ready agenda 111 by December na 36 are you ready and then make actually say anka ono no
minia we ya ma so be politics enkoda be say eba mu say na yanya 622 billion eba mu say
anya na ma kire mu no
na Ghana fo amu yiro mo adwo mu sika o bank of Ghana dollar na mo yi dollar na mo ko yi
you see una who see ho
that exchange no ye dollar eni go asefo that exchange
hospital na
me see mo dey nya botra wo amu tie kromo a wo no we be gwas you couldn't build any hospital some rehabilitation
you see a complete new hospital I can send you there
620
we have completed hospital
Ghana forces say kai da ho no ye cha nipa ba ko benya sen 622 billion mo nkwa mo de
yes
nipa ba ko benya sen there be minua
me say
finance minister no finance minister no obe kire say 742 billion ye cha Ghana ni bia benya sen MPP for a car Ghana ni bia benya sen na se udi do e ka no
Honorable Siama Pan will be in Sadi and Kadi obey. And them so I rank over who table in our them. The next time. I am on next time. Patricia Sefafisha Elizabeth Jane Prince Bafwa Samuel Apia Henry Kwesi Menka. Samuel Apia na man Sadat. Madam Ase Papa.
You don't have to bring that picture to somebody like me.
Madam Ase Pa. Moshi share na me di hu chame. Abu Daniel Asiama and the Bilal Sadat Mohammed, Hawal Mohammed, Madame Somasi. A family and I are case which my family the cardinal. There are some Jamo. Or Chananopa, I share many father. I was United Television, now if I live truth, live Catholic Jubadiano, and Twa also. Now, Shannon so say, for the first time in the history of this archdiocese, this archdiocese, and I make sure the Catholic Diocese of Accra, I feel the assumption to be I was selected.